and gentlemen. Wildcat here. Thought I'd tell you about the 16 basic principles to improve your overall well-being and quality of life. Yeah, you know, it all starts with thinking positive. Everything in life, everything that ever has been or ever will be, starts with a thought. And if you think positive, you're going to call forth great things. Think it, speak it, create it, you know, thought, word, and deed. And it all starts with positive energy. And you know what life is? It's a series of moments. It's all connected. Everything, you know, every breath is fresh and new. Every thought that you think, every step you take, every place you go and the things you do, it's all the process of life. It's about moments. And that's what life is, a series of moments, all connected. The past, the present, and the future, they come and go so quickly, you've got to hang on to the moment. So how you doing? I feel pretty good. How about you? That's right. These are the 16 basic principles. Think positive. Life is a series of moments, so make the most of every moment. That's important, okay? And don't give up. Don't give up. If you feel like you're weakening, you know, take a break, take a walk, take a nap, have a drink, do what you gotta do. But don't give up. The greatest of all time, you know, Einstein and Edison, they would just take a nap. They'd have a dream. They'd just eat a piece of pie. And when they came back to it, oh, baby, it was happening. Okay. And don't forget, never, and I mean never, lose hope. Hope sometimes is all we have. It's that little glimmer that lives inside you, in your heart, your soul, your spirit, that connects you with the universal cosmic vibe. Never lose hope. So there you have the first four. And this is something I did in my newsletters for a while, and that was a few years back, and these things came to me slowly but surely as I would write and think and feel and read and discover. And then I realized I forgot one, so simple, and yet it's the one that eliminates road rage and, you know, it eliminates trouble and, you know, in traffic and in crowds and, you know, when somebody's in line at the store. You know, just be patient and understanding with yourself, with your family, with your friends, with your coworkers, with your classmates. If you just be patient and understanding, half the problems of the world just go away. Okay then. And then I get into what I call the JC3, because I read about this and it's kind of what Jesus came to do in a nutshell. It's, you know, help the needy. Don't just preach to the choir. Help the people that need help. You help others and you help yourself. That's the law of the universe. And promote peace. It's better than promoting pain and war and sickness and sadness and sorrow and suffering. Promote peace. Peace on earth, goodwill towards men. Let's party! Right. Can you dig it? Uh-huh. And then there's something that's very elusive and it makes you wonder if it's even real. Speak the truth. Sometimes it comes to me, it's a very negative thought that the only truth is it's all a lie. And that's sad, isn't it? So let's pretend it's not all a lie and that the truth is a beautiful thing and it will set you free. And so there you have the great 8. So we have the first 4, the second 4, and then we get into something, once again, I read about it in the paper, and it's really about that which I think is most important in life, the pursuit of happiness. Do you want to be happy? Do you want to have fun? Well, I do. Yes. And so if you want to be happy, you've got to free your heart from hatred. It's not easy. Try it. And then you have to free your mind from worry. That takes some doing. These things aren't so very simple as they sound. Talk is cheap. Try it. You'll like it. All right? And after you have done those things, you might consider trying to live a simple life. Oh, really? It's kind of like when John Lennon said, imagine no possessions. Oh, really? Try to live a simple life. Just for 1 hour of one day. It's complicated, is it not? But then you come to something that's important, and if you can give more and expect less, you'll be happy. But being a boomer from the me generation, what's in it for me? I have been given 110% all my life, and I always thought maybe I might get a little something in return. Well, my time's coming. So there you have 12, and I had 12, and I thought, oh my God, it's turning into a 12-step course thing. You know how that goes. So all of a sudden it hit me. These 4 were really all mine and all on my own. They're pretty brutal and pretty blunt. And it starts with this. No crime! And I don't mean no crime because, criminals, that's their business. Cops catch them and that's their business. It's actually the height of capitalism. But I mean no crimes against humanity. Don't cheat yourself. Don't lie to yourself. Don't hurt yourself. Don't let yourself down. And that's what this is really all about. It's not also very religious or spiritual. It's about humanity. And do what you can to help people. You help yourself, make the world a better place, and everything's going to be okay. And then we can rock and roll, baby. It's going to be all right. Everybody knows how I feel. It's all in the name of humanity. All right, then. And then, no drug abuse. Ha! The boomers were born with a beer in one hand and a cigarette in the other. Yee-hoo! Live large, laugh loud, and love it all. We don't know how to have fun without some form of intoxicant. But I tell you this, don't abuse it. If you want to have a few recreational fun things, okay. But don't go overboard. You're just going to hurt yourself. You're going to waste time and money, and it's not healthy, and you're going to end up going to jail, dragging your names through the paper, wasting all your time and money, ruin your reputation. For what? Just be cool. Dig it. Have fun, but keep it close to the vest. And then, if we're going to have no crime and no drug abuse, how about no violence? No violence? Violence is a word that gets a bad rap. You see, everything's violent. Birth is violent. Sex is violent. Dramas are violent. Sports is violent. Violence, it gets a bad rap, kind of like argument, because argument is necessary in business and marriage. It's a debate. It's the height of conversation. But violence is misconstrued, and then we hurt each other in a way that's not pleasant. It isn't helpful. So if it isn't helpful, if it's hurtful, if violence isn't working for you, let's take that sort of violence out of the equation. It's a good idea, don't you think? And last but not least, the 16th basic principle that will help you improve your overall well-being and quality of life. It's kind of, we started with thinking positive, so let's not dwell on negativity. And negative thinking, it isn't really a good thing. I mean, sure, we get some songs and some poetry and some movies, and there's a lot of creative energy and that sort of thing. I ought to know. But think about it. Is it working for you? You want to be happy? You want to make the world a better place? Well, then be a humanitarian. Love yourself and everybody else. Make the world a better place. And we can sing and laugh and scream and rock and roll and dig and do it, live and be it now. Have more fun than anyone before you're done. Okay? So this is just another little segment for you of the Wildcat Club, where we have more fun and we're living large and laughing loud. I'll see you next time. Thank you. Rock on. That's right.